Okay, I'm about to show you an awesome getting ready for work or life routine. Ready? Having an Amazon Echo is encouraged but not required. You can use your phone, but it goes like this. Step 1, call on Alexa and tell her the following phrase. Alexa, play Victory Belongs to Jesus.
Victory Belongs to Jesus by Todd Delaney from Russ.
She always comes through. Step 2, Alexa. Step 2, crank that volume up. Alexa, volume level 7. No one cares. Step 3, close your eyes and worship. However, if you have to do something funky with your hair like your boy, you just can't close your eyes because it'll be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, try it out and see how it works for you. And then the final step is just have a great day and think on great things for the rest of your day. You've started your day out great, and now it's time to have a great day. Now, before we roll out for work, we got to come out, check on the goldfish, give them some food. They gonna come get it. They gonna come get it. Where y'all at? I see some of them down in there. I don't know if you can see one. We got 10 or 12 of them. Oh, some of them are back there in the back corner. You see them back there chilling? They'll get that food. I might have put too much. Bo always tells Ezra he gave them too much, but hey, I don't think it's possible to give somebody too much food. Actually, I know it is. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what I'm thinking, what's brewing in my heart for today. And I heard a quote recently by John Maxwell, and he said, getting older is automatic. Getting better is not. Getting older is automatic. Getting better is not. And of course, I take that and run with it. And I've just been thinking about how, each day passes, 86,400 seconds come. They're here. It's a gift. That's why we call it the present. It's here, and then it's gone. And then we get older each step. I just turned 30 back in January, and I know that that's still young by most standards, but I can remember being 13 and thinking 30's old. But here I am, here we are, and I got kids, so I'm watching it from a different perspective now. And getting older is automatic. It just happens. You don't have to do anything to get older. You can sit cooped up, isolated. Can I get an amen or not? Isolated, and the days are still passing whether or not you ever see the sunlight. But getting better in whatever area you need to get better at, and we all have areas that we need to get better at, it's not. And so what do we do? And that's kind of the thought that I have right now that I will probably develop a little bit further, and will probably be on this vlog tonight. So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. But think about it today. You think about it in your life. Getting older is automatic. Getting better is not. What are we gonna do about it? I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, what's up now? What's up now? Hey.
What's up, everybody? So it's sorry if it's a little bit windy. I decided, instead of taking a lunch break, and I've done this several times over the past several months before the Rona hit, I'd come out at lunch and just go walk at this little park that's close by my office. I get my steps in, get some calories burned, and it's just a win-win because I put headphones in, listen to a podcast, listen to music. Anyway, so I'm here now, and so I'm sure people see me walking with my phone and are like, what the world is that dude doing? But I don't even care. This is for my people. And so anyway, I want to continue that thought that I was discussing earlier about getting older is automatic, getting better is not. And I just got to thinking about it like, look, age, it's gonna happen. If you sit in your room, turn all the lights off, never step foot outside your room, the time is passing. It's passing, it's coming, and it's here today. And the next thing you know, a day, a week, a month, a year has passed. So it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. Like, there's nothing you can do to slow it down. You can deny it, you can act like you're not getting older, you can exercise and stay in the best shape of your life, but time's still ticking. You can have plastic surgery and make yourself appear younger, but that doesn't mean that you are younger, right? So anyway, the point being is that getting older is automatic. It's happening to all of us. And I won't even get into the discussion that I had on yesterday's vlog. You can go back and watch that. But on death and how our time is limited and we don't know how long we have. Won't even get into that. But the point here is that if you want to get better at anything, you have to put in the effort. You have to put in the work. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But if you want to get better, it's not going to happen automatically. It's going to happen on purpose. It's not going to happen on accident. No one ever made it to the top of their sport. Michael Jordan, he didn't become great by accident. He became great by hard work and effort and consistency and persistence and doing everything with excellence. There are lots of words we could use right there, right? No great musician became great at their craft while they were sleeping. They were getting older. Seconds were just ticking by while they were sleeping. But they weren't getting better at their craft while they were sleeping. You can just look at any position, any human being, any marriage is not getting better by accident. Any schoolwork, any body getting in shape, it's not happening on accident. It's anything worthwhile, anything worth having, anything worthwhile is all uphill. So you gotta work for it. You gotta put in the effort and the energy to get it. And so we live in a day and time when people have the dream, just don't have the drive. And so, my encouragement, and this is, I'm preaching to myself. Instead of taking, a lunch break, I'm trying to get better mentally. I'm trying to get more mentally tough. That's what I'm working on right now. Mental toughness. Because I find myself, when my 4-month-old daughter is screaming her head off, I find myself getting super frustrated. If you're a parent out there, I'd love to hear if you've experienced that. I'm sure you have. I get super frustrated because there's no reason for her to be crying in my eyes. Like, she's fed, she's bathed, she's got a clean diaper. There's no reason why I feel like she should be scream crying. So I get frustrated, and I get frustrated at her, then I get frustrated at myself. It's like, dude, you got to get a little bit better, dude. You got to get more mentally tough. And so I've always thought about mental toughness, and actually thought I was a little bit better, more mentally tough than I am. And so but you have to practice it. And so here's a couple ways to practice the mental toughness side of it. I'm hungry. My stomach is growling as we speak. Yesterday I started, and please understand, man, you guys got to understand my heart behind sharing stuff like this. It's definitely not to brag. It's just to impress upon you that sometimes you got to take extra steps and effort to get things that you want. Yesterday, I ate a huge cheat meal on Sunday night, pizza, right? Then I had my coffee on Monday morning, which at this point was yesterday, and I didn't eat anything until after I had worked all day, worked out at like between 6 and 7:30 p.m., cooked some steak on the grill, made me some deviled eggs. I love me some deviled eggs. But then I ate, so basically one meal a day. But I was hungry because I've been in a routine of eating at least lunch and dinner. Lunch as early as 11. So I skip breakfast a pretty good bit. But anyway, intermittent fasting has kind of been my thing. But like one meal a day is a lot different than 3 meals a day or 2. So especially when you're working and you're active. So basically what I'm saying is I'm trying to push myself and to be mentally tough by putting it off. Like, I'm hungry, my stomach's telling me you need to eat or you're gonna die. But the reality is, you're not. You're not. It's not like I'm truly starving. My body just thinks I am because it's so used to eating so much. And so what I would maybe challenge you to go a couple of days without eating. You can do it. I've done it. I've done it 7 days, and I used to think I couldn't do it. I had great excuses. Type 1 diabetic, I can't fast. How can I fast? So when we would do it at church, 21 days of prayer and fasting, I would try to do they would do 7 days of no food, just water. I thought that was ridiculous and couldn't do that as a diabetic because I got to eat, my sugar get low, I got to eat. But one year I felt like God was really just impressing upon me, Russ, just test me. Do it and see what happens. So I said, okay, God, I will. So I decided to try it. And for 7 days, all I had was water. No food. And this is coming from somebody who loves to eat. And my blood sugar stayed perfect the entire time. And so I know it's possible. I know people that have done a lot longer than that, but I know it's possible. But what that does is there's a lot of spiritual components to fasting. Okay, you can go check it all out. But it also it builds mental toughness, because the voice in your head is telling you one thing, but you're choosing to do something different, and that'll help you in a lot of areas of your life. Even when you're not fasting, if you've been we're about to come up on my cut in the grass. We'll see how that sound is. But if you've been fasting for 6 days, 7 days, 1 day, and you're eating, and your mind has just been telling you to eat all this time, and you've been going against it because you're building mental toughness, because you don't get better on accident, right? If you have been telling you've been telling your body no all this time when your mind's telling you yeah, you're building mental toughness. So then when you start back eating and your mind is telling you Oreos, ice cream, and cake, then you can say no. I'm going to choose low carb options. I'm going to choose sugar-free options. I'm going to choose water over whatever it is. So my point there is, what does me choosing to have 1 meal a day have to do with my 4-month-old daughter screaming and driving me up a wall? Well, a lot, actually. Mental toughness. I got to get better. I got to be more mentally tough, so that when she's screaming and crying, I can look at that cute little baby and say, she's not crying because she hates me. She's a baby. She's literally 4 months old. She's brand new to this world. Something's going on, and she might not even realize herself what's wrong. She definitely ain't gonna tell me. So I've got to be be more patient. I gotta be more mentally tough so that I don't snap and go crazy on a 4-month-old baby. Just mental toughness. So look, all that to say, I don't know what it is you're walking through. I don't know what it is that's on your mind. Maybe, but you probably could use some mental toughness. But you got to work on it. It's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to run up to you and tap you on the shoulder. Nor is anything worthwhile. You know, a big part of physical toughness and physical fitness is the mental side of it. Because you can come up with a lot of good excuses for why you're not in the shape you want to be in. You can come up with a lot of good excuses for why you don't have the marriage you want, why you're not being the parent that you should be. But you really need to quit looking for the excuses, because you can find you an excuse. There's a million excuses. You just need one reason. You need to come up with a reason why you need to be better. Come up with your reason for being great and chasing greatness, being tougher. Because all the excuses, they're gonna land you in a land of regret at some point. So anyway, I'm done. I'm just saying, anything worthwhile is uphill. There's gonna be a battle. You're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to be tougher for it. You're gonna have to be better for it. Anything worth having is uphill. So what is it that you want? What hill are you gonna have to climb? Oh, getting older, it's automatic. Getting better, it's not. It's a choice that you make, followed by, it's a dream that you have in your mind first. You got the vision, you make the choices, and then you can walk in freedom knowing, hey, I am getting better. I am taking the challenge of walking uphill instead of, hoping and wishing that I get better, hoping and wishing that my marriage is better, hoping and wishing that I become more mentally tough. No, I'm gonna try to do something to make me more mentally tough. I'm gonna put myself through a workout that's hard. I'm gonna put myself through fasting when I'm hungry and not eating, choosing not to eat. In fact, not only not eating, but walking. Whoops, sorry it cut off there. My beautiful bride was FaceTiming me from the beach. But anyway, so my point there was, it's not just about not eating, because that wouldn't be too bad. You just sit around and just hope that you don't get hungry, but instead you're actually exerting some more energy and needing more food. So it makes it even more difficult. Anyway, it's just about putting yourself in difficult situations. Take a cold shower. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I may have to try that. I didn't put it on myself. Now I have to take a cold shower instead of enjoying a nice, warm shower. Mental toughness is what it's all about. But my point there is, I said I was done already, and I've gone on for a little bit longer. But whatever it takes for you to get better, it's not going to happen by accident. The greats didn't get great by accident. They got great on purpose, with true work ethic and drive and dedication. And so, hey man, I want you to be great. I want us to be great together. Let's do it by not taking the easy way out of everything, but instead putting forth the effort that we need. Hey, be great. Thanks for being here. Hey, check out this couple right up here. They're having a little picnic. Might be taking a little nap in the park, but at least they're having a picnic. I mean, that's sweet, you know what I'm saying? That's sweet. Makes me miss my bride. I'll see if I can show them to you right up here. Maybe they won't see me filming. Hey, if you're watching this, I think it's cool that y'all are having a picnic at the park. If you can see him or not. Let's see. I think they was just snuggling now. They were earlier, I think they were eating, having a little picnic out there, but now they just snuggling out. I chickened out. I couldn't get too close. I didn't want them to see me film and think I was a true creeper, because I'm probably gonna come back to this park tomorrow and walk again. So anyway, I'll talk to you later.